Ah.
Louder.
Ah.
Be more wild.
Young master, why do you make me scream every day?
I have my reasons.
The second young master is at it again. Last night, he had 2 maids serve him, and this morning, he's already indulging in pleasure again. This is too debauched. The key is he's not even suffering from kidney deficiency. It's enviable. That's why he's called a playboy. Ever since he fell seriously ill 3 years ago, the second young master has changed. He's been indulging in women and neglecting his studies. He's become the infamous playboy of Yinzhou. An imperial decree has arrived. By the decree of the Empress, it is proclaimed. Zhou Fan, the second son of Duke Zhou, for his debauchery and recklessness, and his tarnished reputation, is hereby released from his engagement to the Empress. So it is decreed.
3 years. 3 years since I crossed into this doggone dynasty. After learning of my engagement to the Empress, I've been living a life of debauchery. I've become a notorious playboy, and now I've finally received this decree of annulment.
Zhou Fan, accept the decree. You brought this upon yourself, squandering such immense fortune.
This humble subject accepts the decree. Thank you for your grace, your majesty. Eunuch, you don't understand, man. Father, your son finally doesn't have to enter palace.
You unfilial son. I, a founding hero and a veteran of 3 reigns, was blessed by the late emperor to arrange this engagement. Never did I expect to have such a disgraceful son, who would force the Empress to issue a decree of annulment. You've shamed the Zhou family. Guards, throw this unfilial son out.
What do you mean? Are you disowning me?
Don't call me father. You're not worthy to be my son. A bastard is always a bastard. I should never have let you enter the gates of the Duke's mansion.
If it weren't for the late emperor's decree, I wouldn't even have the right to call you father.
A bastard born of a lowly maid. If it weren't for being able to replace Hao Aaron entering the palace with your status, you'd never have entered the gates of the Duke's mansion.
So I was just a pawn all along. I've always thought that after the annulment, I'd bring glory to the Duke's mansion. But it turns out, I've been a fool all along.
Bring glory to the Duke's mansion? With you? What a boast!
Master, please spare the young master. He's not a wastrel. He told us to go to the room.
How dare you? Who do you think you are to speak? The sound of your illicit affair has been echoing through the Duke's mansion every day. Do you think I'm deaf? Throw this lowly maid out too.
No need for you to do it. We'll leave on our own. Zhou Changfeng, I hope you won't regret this.
Your Highness, the plan failed. No matter, the Empress is currently in Yinzhou. Initiate the plan. Find the Empress as quickly as possible and kill her. Yes.
The Duke's mansion is in ruins. I've long wanted to leave this place.
Young master, but leaving the Duke's mansion. We have nowhere to stay. What will we do in the future?
Do you think the young master only spanked your butt? I've been secretly developing technology. I built my own secret base. Originally, it was meant to confront the Empress. I didn't expect it to expose my heartless father first.
Secret base. Young master, those strange inventions of yours all came from there. Xiao Chun really wants to see it.
No rush. Today is free. Let's go listen to some music at the brothel. I heard that Tianxiang Pavilion recently got a new courtesan, but she never takes clients. Unless someone can write a poem that moves her heart. Only then can they become her intimate guest.
Brothel? Young master, you're going to a brothel? But we're out of money.
How vulgar. This young master has talent, and that's enough. Let's go.
Your Majesty, Zhou Fan doesn't seem sad at all. Instead, he seems a bit happy.
Is he so happy to break off the engagement with me? Not a hint of regret.
Should we still follow him?
Yes. I want to see. This wastrel. Without the identity of the Duke's son, what will he do? Bastard. A wastrel is a wastrel. Just kicked out of the house. And he goes straight to the brothel. What a scumbag.
I'll go and behead Zhou Fan right away. Without the marriage contract, he's completely lawless.
No need. Broke and still looking for fun. He'll probably be kicked out in no time.
Isn't this the second young master of the Zhou family? Wait, no. I remember you were kicked out of the family. Now you're just a stray dog.
So what? Don't bother me. I'm here to have fun tonight. Don't bother me. Here to have fun tonight.
Tough talk. Coming to a brothel costs money. Do you have any? If you kneel down and bark like a dog, as the son of the richest man in Yinzhou, I might consider giving you a few taels to have fun with an old lady.
No need for your concern. My target tonight is Sia.
Who? Sia? You? A toad lusting after swan meat. Miss Sia, you think a loser like you can touch her? Let me tell you the truth, Sia is my goddess. Tonight, I'm determined to win her. You have no money, no talent. What can you compete with me?
Let's make a bet.
Sure. If you become Miss Sia's honored guest, I'll give you 1,000 taels. If not, you'll give me your maid.
Deal. Xiaochun, someone's sending us money.
Sia, Miss Sia. Miss Sia is about to appear. What a beauty!
A brothel, and such a heavenly beauty.
Don't even think about it, brother. Sia is mine.
Big talk. I'm more optimistic about that rich young master.
Your taste is really bad.
How dare you speak so recklessly about my master?
Just kidding. Why so serious?
Whoever can write a poem that wins Sia's heart can become her honored guest tonight, free of charge. If not, then the old rules apply. 1,000 taels for a song, 10,000 taels for a dance.
After the rain in the empty mountains, the autumn evening is cool. Goose, goose, goose. With necks bent, they sing to the sky. White feathers float on green water. Moonlight before my bed, I suspect it's frost on the ground. The sound of the pipa slowly lingers. I hear the lingering sound and follow it to see the person playing the cheen. Astonished, it's like a celestial being, Sia. Good poem. Well done.
This poem. Good poem.
This is still a good poem? Oh my god, saying you have poor taste is a compliment.
Your Sia is going to be taken away.
Impossible. My poem beats Lin Feng's.
Boasting.
Miss Sia, I wonder if this poem of mine can catch your eye. Miss Sia, what do you mean? What I brought today is a poem by the Venerable Li Wen. And you still say it's not good. Isn't this asking for trouble? This is actually a poem by the Venerable Li Wen. No wonder it's so good, with profound imagery and apt descriptions. Truly a masterpiece of the ages. Even the poem by the saintly Wen is not good. Then who in the world can make a poem that satisfies you? Is Miss Sia treating us like fools? To amuse and tease us.
Who said the poem by the saintly Wen? Must be a good poem. Since the rules are set by Miss Sia, then naturally it's up to her subjective judgment. What do you think?
You, a spoiled brat, dare to question the saint. Your poem, recite it for everyone to hear. Zhou Fan, this unlearned. The waste who was rejected by the Empress, can also write poems. Zhou Fan is doomed to lose. Lin Feng has the poem by the saint. What can he compare with?
Hey, make way. I'm about to show off. Clouds remind me of clothes. Flowers remind me of beauty. Spring breeze brushes the threshold. Dew is rich. If not seen at the top of the Jade Mountain, we'll meet under the moon at the Jade Terrace.
This poem is wildly imaginative and rich in fantasy. Truly a masterpiece. I never thought someone in our great Qian dynasty could create such an astonishing poem. This spoiled brat is actually so talented.
Brilliant, this poem is truly good, Not a single word mentions a person. Every word is about people. Could a Playboy write this? Tonight, see it. It's really Joe fan style.
Miss Sia, I'm showing my humble skills. I wonder if this poem can catch your eye.
Young Master Joe's words are elegant, and his talent is vast. I am but a simple girl with limited knowledge. I dare not make any comments, but I truly like this poem. I am willing to spend the night with young Master Joe.
No rush. We have the whole night. We can have a deep conversation.
Sia, what do you mean by this? What he wrote is nonsense. Why does he deserve your favor? How can this poem catch your eye? Why can't the poem by Old Master Lewin do the same? You're just helping him because of our bet.
If young Master Lin is dissatisfied, you can ask the audience to judge. Or you can ask Old Master Lewin himself to judge.
Young Master Lin, don't humiliate yourself further. Joe Fan's poem is excellent. Even my master, Lewin, might not be able to write such a poem. If you continue to pester, people might think you're a sore loser.
Ignorance is truly terrifying. Lin Feng, you've lost. Time is short. I won't accompany young Master Lin any longer. Take good care, my maid.
All right.
Joe Fan, I will repay today's humiliation 100-fold.
Your Majesty, Joe Fan is really going upstairs with Sia. I will go and execute him.
Zhou Fan was originally my fiancé. Now he's with a brothel girl, Shuang. Go and issue the decree. Shut down all brothels within the Great Shan territory.
Yes. Young Master, why are you looking at me like that?
Naturally, because you are beautiful. I've never seen such a pretty girl before.
Young Master, you are quite frank. Then, it's my turn to serve you.
Do you have any experience?
No. This is my first time. However, I have been living in the brothel for a long time and have heard of my sisters talk about these happy things.
Then I still take the initiative.
Lord Taisho has an order to thoroughly investigate the brothels and arrest them all. The official can arrest me, but please don't tell my wife. Otherwise, my life will be over. I have a wife. You come to the brothel. It's you people who are driving up the price of prostitutes. Don't you deserve to be caught?
Was it illegal in ancient times? That's not what it says in the history books.
Tianxiang Pavilion has been operating in Yunzhou for decades. Nothing ever happened. How could it be suddenly raided tonight?
Because there are people in the capital. Offended His Majesty. Strange. My order has just been given to the prefect of Yunzhou. That's a little too soon, but it's all right. I finally didn't let Zhou Fan this dude force. Want to have fun with whores? That also have to pass the league.
The female emperor also visited the kiln. Rumor has it that the female emperor harem 3,000 male favorites. She can't be released.
Dare to spread rumors, female emperor, you live tired of you.
What's your hurry? Don't say it's you. Even if the female emperor is standing here today, I dare to say this. Freedom of speech. Do you understand? If not the female emperor ordered, we can get arrested.
Zhou Fan, why after you and the female emperor broke up? Suddenly from a dude to a talent.
Brother, it's true. My dude is all pretend.
What? You just don't want to marry the female emperor.
Nonsense. The female emperor is fat and ugly. In grumpy harem, 3,000 male pet. If I go to the palace after being spoiled twice, in the middle of this harem, I'll be killed. How about with my Sia girl? Wouldn't the free and unfettered world be quick?
What is fat and ugly and grumpy? Who is spreading rumors? Who is making the rumor of female emperor?
Rumor mongering. You know the female emperor.
My son is in Kyoto. Of course, he knows the female emperor.
Then don't find someone to let us go. Your son got caught in a brothel. How embarrassing if this news spreads to the capital.
This doesn't seem like the way to the government office.
You're not the officers from Yunzhou.
We are officers. Just doing some part-time work after hours, killing a couple of people. You better scram before I start a massacre.
My so-called father really is a disgrace. So quick to want me dead, huh?
Who in Yunzhou wants to kill me? Has my identity been exposed?
Brother, run. This has nothing to do with you.
Scram, you waste, before you get involved.
Are you crazy, brother? They're here for me.
You, a playboy, worth killing?
Speak. Who are you here to kill?
Eager to die? Since you want it, I'll grant your wish. Kill them all.
Who sent you? Your Majesty, the young master has poisoned himself.
Such a ruthless move. Investigate. We must find the mastermind.
Yes. Who's playing tricks here? White as snow. A sword tip stained with blood. What is this?
Holding the sun and moon, plucking stars. There's no one like me in this world. I am Shimin Chunshue.
One of the top 3 swordsmen in the world, master of the 10,000 Plum Blossom Manor in the north. Killing is my pursuit of art. Shimin Chunshue.
Sound impressive, brother. Dare you? Turn around and speak.
Since you wish to see my true face, I'll let you. Admire my peerless beauty.
Quick, turn away before my titanium alloy dog eyes are blinded.
Kid, you successfully caught my attention. After I kill these 2 ladies, I'll send you off as well.
What's your level? Thinking of sending me off? Brother, I misunderstood earlier. Seems they're indeed here to kill you.
Shimen Chunshue. Who sent you to assassinate me? Do you know who I am?
This swordsman never asks the identity of the dead. Seeing my true face, everyone here is already dead.
Arrogant. Want to kill my young master? You'll have to get through me first. I've heard Shimen Chunshue's swordsmanship is extraordinary. Then let's see what you've got. Young master, aren't we running away?
Run? Run where? This is way more exciting than a movie theater. Live action. Can't miss this opportunity.
Action movie, young master. We're not running away now. We might get killed, young master.
Don't worry, young master. I'm skilled in both literature and martial arts. Nothing will happen. Come on, have some sunflower seeds in this world. No one can harm this young master. Shimin Chunshue is nothing to worry about.
This playboy, my guards are fighting to the death. And he's here flirting and watching the show. At such a critical moment, he still has the mood to embrace left and right. What a lecher. Show fan, aren't you scared?
Scared? Scared of what? Isn't your guard here? I can tell at a glance. Your guard is a top-notch expert.
You have a bit of an eye, Shuang. Is one of the top 5 experts of the Great Qian dynasty.
Brother, your guard seems to be struggling.
Are you okay?
Shuang is ashamed. Can't defeat Shimen Chunshue. Young master, run away. I'll buy you some time.
What time is it now? You still have the mood to eat sunflower seeds.
I have OCD. If I don't finish these sunflower seeds, I'll be very uncomfortable.
If we don't run now, we're really going to die.
Run? Why run?
If we don't run, we'll be killed.
Kill. Shimin Chunshui is nothing to worry about. Let your guard step down. I'll go meet Shimin Chunshui.
Young master,
Oh, just a guard. But also a beauty. It's a pity if she dies.
You're crazy. Shimen Chunshui is a peerless expert, capable of taking the enemy general's head amidst 10,000 soldiers. Even if all the officers and soldiers of Yunzhou Prefecture come, they can't stop him. You're just a playboy. How can you stand against Shimen Chunshui?
How? With the 3 years I've spent developing technology, I've created a lot of secret weapons. Shimin Chunshui is nothing to worry about.
young master, why aren't you leaving yet? I can't hold on anymore.
Beauty. You vomited blood twice. If you charge again, you'll die. Let me deal with Shimin Chunshui.
Leave it to you. You're going to fight Shimin Chunshui? As one of the top 5 masters of Deqian, I couldn't defeat him. You're just a spoiled brat. Going there would be suicide.
Just because you can't do it doesn't mean others can't. Watch carefully how I will destroy Shimin Chunshui.
A little brat dares to talk big. In the whole world, no one dares to say, they can destroy me, Shimin Chunshui. The sea ends with the sky as its shore, and swordsmanship, I stand at the peak. Since you're seeking death, I'll let you witness my swordsmanship. I'll kill you first and use your head to honor my sword.
Sigh. Let me prepare.
Are you an idiot, thinking a piece of iron can block my sword? My black sheath long sword, with a blade of 3 feet 7 inches, weighs 7 pounds 13 ounces and cuts through iron like mud.
Damn it, I shouldn't have trusted you. If you harm my young master, exterminating your 10 clans won't be enough.
Are you kidding me? This is the secret weapon you mentioned? What use is a piece of iron?
Ignorant. This is the core trigger device of my secret weapon. Next is the moment to witness a miracle.
What Iron Man? I know many knights, but I've never heard of one called Iron Man in the martial world.
Ignorant. Iron Man is the most powerful weapon in the world. I spent a fortune researching it. How can those martial knights compare?
With this pile of scrap metal, you dare call it a divine weapon?
What do you know? This is made of titanium alloy, impervious to swords and spears. It's immune to fire and water, can go to heaven and earth, and can do anything. Even facing an army, killing is as easy as cutting grass. I advise you to leave quickly, or after tonight. There will only be 2 of the 3 great swordsmen left.
Arrogant and ignorant. With this big iron box, it can only add a bit of defense at most. Can it move and kill? Instead of building this iron box, you should practice the golden bell and iron shirt.
Zhoufan, you're too naive. With this iron box, Shimin Chunshui can break it with a single sword strike.
Zhoufan, don't push yourself. I don't want to drag you into this. This has nothing to do with you. Take Xia and leave.
Shimin Chunshui, if you dare harm my master, the Great Qian dynasty will not let you off.
Threatening me? You think your master is some noble from the Great Qian dynasty?
I am the current emperor of the Great Qian dynasty.
Enough. I, Zhoufan, am not a heartless person. Today, I will protect you. Even if Jesus comes, he won't take you away.
In life and death, I am willing to sacrifice my life to share the hardship. Such a loyal and righteous person, really a playboy?
Since you're asking for death, I'll kill you first. How is this possible? My black sheath sword is forged from the finest celestial iron. How can it not break this piece of metal?
Blocked. Zhoufan actually blocked it. Shimin Chunshui's sword technique.
Impossible. I, the swordsman, have roamed the world for years. The celestial iron sword I use is broken.
Shimen Chenchua's sword is broken. This iron box is so tough.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. If this gets out, it will shake the martial world. I didn't expect Master Zhou to be not only talented, but also so skilled in martial arts. To be Master Zhou's concubine is truly an honor for Xie.
He was once my fiancé.
Shimen Chunxue, is this all you've got? It's not even enough to scratch me.
Don't get cocky, you little brat. I still have a secret move I haven't used yet. This move, which I've been perfecting for 20 years, once used, will darken the heavens and the earth, and everything will be destroyed. Before you die, seeing this move will be a blessing for you.
What nonsense move? In front of my steel armor. It's all garbage.
The secret move, could it be the legendary one sword, drifting snow? It said this move can sweep away 1,000 soldiers with a single strike. Its power immense. No one in the martial world can withstand it, except for the other two great swordsmen, who can barely manage.
Zhou, don't be careless.
Too late. This iron shell can't block one sword, drifting snow. Die! How is this possible? My one sword, drifting snow, is invincible. It can't even break this iron box? What kind of monster is this?
I told you it's a divine weapon, and you broke it. And you still call it a divine weapon?
Blocked. One sword flowing snow was blocked. Young master, we're saved.
Nice one, Zhou. If you save me and kill Shimen Chenxue, I'll reward you greatly.
Just watch me. Now it's time for my counterattack.
You clumsy iron box only adds a little defense. Let's see how you plan to defeat me.
Who said Iron Man only defends? Now witness the power of my divine weapon. Not to mention Shimen Chunxue. Even if the world's top 3 swordsmen gathered, I could easily wipe them out.
Who dares to be so arrogant and challenge the top 3 swordsmen? Shimen Chunxue, you're useless. You've embarrassed us, the top 3 swordsmen. It seems both of you, like me, were hired to come here and kill.
One sword from the west, a celestial flying immortal, lord of White Cloud City, Yi Gucheng, the sword demon who has reached the state of selflessness. Du Guqiu Bai. It's over. The 3 top swordsmen united. No one in the world can match them. We're doomed.
Zhou, it's all your fault, you jinx.
No need to worry. The top 3 swordsmen aren't even worthy of shining my shoes.
Ignorant brat, so arrogant. Do you really not know what it means when the 3 of us gather? In this world, no one is worth the 3 of us joining forces. This time, you're dead, brother Chunxue. It's been years, but I never thought your skills would regress so much. You can't even defeat a young brat. It seems, from now on, the top 3 swordsmen will only be 2. That's right. You're no longer qualified to stand with us. Gentlemen, don't underestimate him. This playboy's iron box has astonishing defense. It'll take all 3 of us to break it. Ridiculous. I, Yi Gucheng, have lived my life, never needing to join forces. I, the sword demon, am invincible to deal with a young brat. Do I need to team up with you too? If word gets out, wouldn't it be a joke? I really admire your arrogance, you too. Playboy. If you kneel down and beg for mercy now, I might spare your life. My sword never kills nameless people. My target is the person behind you. Don't be a hero and lose your life.
How dare you act so cocky in front of Iron Man? As expected, novels are full of lies. You 3 old geezers have nothing to do with the word hero.
Zhou, what are you doing? How dare you mock these 2 swordsmen, young master? Wait, I'll buy you some time. Go now.
Zhou, are you sure about this?
Relax, dealing with these 3 old geezers is as easy as eating and drinking.
Alright, I'll trust you this once.
Young master, no. Your life is tied to the fate of the great Qin dynasty. How can you entrust it to Zhou, this playboy? Besides, this is a team of 3 swordsmen. How can he beat it?
My decision is final.
No one in this world dares to mock me like this. Kid, you're asking for death. Since you're so eager to die, I'll grant your wish. A sword from the west. The lonely 9 swords.
Defeated. Yiguchingdu Guchiobai. None of them are Zhou match. I never thought there'd be someone in the world who could truly defeat the 3 great swordsmen. If word gets out, no one would believe it. As someone in the martial world, witnessing this battle is truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Well done, you didn't disappoint me.
I'm telling you, you 3 old geezers, is this all you've got? I haven't even used my ultimate move, and you're already down. So fragile.
Kid, don't get cocky. I was careless just now. This Iron Man can both attack and defend. In all my years in the martial world, I've never heard of such a weapon. Shimin Chunshue, join us in fighting this enemy, Brother Yi. Please keep up your arrogance, Brother Shimin. You're joking. Since we've been entrusted, the most important thing is to kill the target together. The 3 of us together will definitely kill Iron Man. What do you mean by this? The strength of Iron Man is beyond comprehension. I've decided not to get involved in this mess. You too, take care. It's a disgrace to be mentioned in the same breath as trash like you. I will risk my life to complete the mission. Brother Dugu, the 2 of us. Sorry, Brother Yi. I'm not feeling well. I need to go back and rest. Next time, I'll come back for this kid's life. You guys are really sneaky. Trying to sneak away and leave me to face this alone? I will fight to the death.
Stop right there. Tell me who's behind this, and I might spare your lives. Otherwise, Iron Man will make you wish you were never born.
Exactly, that's how it is.
No comment. Don't think that just because you have Iron Man's weapon, you can kill me, Shimin Chunshue. It's not that simple. Yigu Chen, come and go as I please. No one in this world can stop us. We'll soar into the sky and leave. I don't believe this metal box can actually fly.
This is sword flying. I didn't expect the 3 great swordsmen to reach such a terrifying level. It's truly awe-inspiring. In today's world, you won't find a 4th person with such power.
Little girl, you have some insight, Zhou. When you don't have Iron Man by your side, this swordsman will take your head.
Threatening me? Then none of you 3 will leave. Who said Iron Man can't fly?
It's flying. Iron Man can actually fly.
Incredible. If I could get my hands on such a divine weapon, I could conquer the world.
So what if it can fly? I can travel 1,000 miles a day with my sword. With your clunky metal shell. How fast can you really go? I've trained for 30 years. My inner strength is profound. I can fly 3,000 miles with my sword. How will you catch me? I can travel 5,000 miles a day.
All of you are trash. My Iron Man is supersonic. It can circle the Earth in an hour. None of you will survive.
What a missed opportunity to kill a great master. They got away.
Don't worry, they won't escape. Gentlemen, times have changed.
I, Shimin Chunshue, have roamed the world. But I never expected to fall here.
You 3 old fools not only delayed my snack time, but also ruined my appetite.
Killing me and breaking my spirit, I'll die with regrets.
Dead. The 3 great swordsmen who roamed the world are dead just like that.
What a pity. We didn't get to find out who was behind this.
Young master, with the 3 great swordsmen dead, the martial world will be in chaos. Zhou single-handedly defeated the 3 greatest swordsmen in the world. If this gets out, it will surely cause an uproar. Zhou is bound to become famous.
Is this playboy really just a playboy? Good thing I came to Yunzhou, or I would have been fooled by him.
Young master, you are both talented in literature and martial arts, virtuous and capable. Sia truly admires you.
Right? The young master has even more impressive skills. Later, when we go back, I'll let you see for yourself. It's all because of these 3 old farts ruining our fun.
You lecture, you can't go 3 sentences without mentioning women. You're truly hopeless.
Brother, you're mistaken. Desire is human nature, and besides, Miss Sia is as beautiful as a flower. My admiration for Miss Sia is only natural.
Smooth talker. Aren't you afraid the Empress will find out?
What if she does? Can she control me? We've already annulled our engagement.
She can't control you. But if the Empress finds out you're pretending to be a playboy, do you think she'll let you off the hook?
Brother, we've been through thick and thin together. We just faced life and death together. Doing this is too heartless.
Fine. Give me Iron Man, and I'll keep your secret.
No way, absolutely not. I consider you a friend, and you want to freeload off me? This Iron Man cost me a fortune to build. It's my secret weapon, my trump card. I can't just hand it over.
What if I buy it? I'll offer 500,000 taels, that's high enough, right? Such a divine weapon can only reach its full potential in my hands.
500,000 taels? That's chump change. At least 50 million taels.
Are you robbing me? That's the annual tax revenue of the Great Shan Dynasty.
So what? This is the friends and family discount. Do you think I can get 100 million taels if I auction it?
No deal, huh? Fine. Then I'll report the situation truthfully to the Empress.
Brother, have mercy. How about this? My secret base has many other treasures. Not as good as Iron Man, but still a first-class artifact. I'll let you pick any 3. How about that?
Deal. I'm curious to see what other divine weapons you have.
Brother, may I ask your esteemed name?
Qinxia.
Qinxiao's smile is actually this captivating. Damn it. Why would I even think that? Playing the playboy for too long. Even my orientation is shifting.
Greetings, Your Highness. How are the arrangements going? Reporting, Your Highness. Everything is proceeding smoothly. I have already located the Empress. I've also sent assassins after her. The Empress is accompanied by Shuang, one of the top 5 experts of Dakian. Are the people you sent reliable? Rest assured, Your Highness. I've hired the world's 3 greatest swordsmen to assassinate the Empress. She won't escape this time. You actually managed to enlist Shimin Chunshue, Dugu Chiobai, and Yigu Cheng, all 3 masters at once? Yes. I was fortunate to have aided them in the past, forming connections. Now that all 3 masters are deployed, it repays the favor they owed me. Good. Excellent. With all 3 swordsmen deployed, even facing thousands of troops, they can easily take the Empress's head. The Empress is surely doomed. Duke, you've handled this exceptionally well. I will reward you handsomely. Thank you, Your Highness. Serving you is my honor. Father, I have urgent news to report. Speak. Has the assassination succeeded? Failed? What? How is that possible? How could those 3 fail? Just with that Shuang by the Empress's side. How could she possibly stop all 3? Unless the Empress's personal guards also went along? Even so, they still couldn't hold off 3 masters. Shuang alone couldn't stop them, and the guards weren't there. It was Zhou Fan who saved the Empress. What did you say? Zhou Fan. Nonsense. What does Zhou Fan look like? I know better than anyone. Just a spoiled brat. How could he possibly achieve this? Zhou Fan's a wastrel. But he possesses divine armor called Iron Man. Zhou Fan relies entirely on the Iron Man. Defeated 3 masters and saved the Empress. Iron Man. He's lived at Duke Zhou's manor for over 20 years. Why have I never heard this? Your son hasn't seen it either. But legend says this divine weapon is indestructible, with extraordinary power. That ungrateful whelp. Is she determined to oppose me? Immediately notify the 3 swordsmen. Have them await opportunity. The Empress must be assassinated. I refuse to believe. Zhou Fan will stay by the Empress' side forever. The 3 masters are dead? What? Impossible. How could this happen? Those 3 were peerless experts who could shake the martial world with a single step. How were they killed so easily? Father, intelligence confirms it. Zhou Fan again. Correct. Zhou Fan used Iron Man to instantly slay all 3 masters. Iron Man. Such divine weapon exists in this world? Duke Zhou, you've raised an excellent son. Our hard-won assassination opportunity ruined by your son. That traitor. Had I known, should have killed him instead of banishing him. Your Highness, grant this old servant redemption. I'll bring that traitor's head to you. What need have I for his head? Iron Man, if I could obtain such divine armor, I could conquer the entire realm. Not just claim the great Qian throne, but unite all 6 kingdoms under eternal rule. That would be effortless. Your Highness is wise. I'll seize Iron Man and present it to you. Moreover, Zhou Fan remains my son. He wouldn't dare defy me. Very well. This matter is entrusted to you. After success, when I ascend, you shall become Prime Minister. Gratitude, Your Highness. I'll hunt that traitor. Wait. The 3 Great Qian martial sects connection. Progress report. Your Highness, I've contacted Shenlian of Thousand Mechanism Pavilion, and Xiang Xiaotian of Sol Gang, and the Shenwan San of the President of the Wanjin Chamber of Commerce. To communicate, they readily agreed to support us in the incident. God help me too. Most of the officials of the court have surrendered to me, plus the 3 major Jianghu sects and the Magic Iron Man. I'd like to see what the female emperor fights with me. The prince has one more thing. The old minister kept the 100,000 private soldiers dressed up as mountain thieves, stationed in the mountains 10 miles outside Yunzhou. Can be transferred at any time. When I get the Iron Man, is the day we rise.
Come and welcome. This is called flying at high altitude after the use of drones. Observe the enemy a few miles away.
So magical. If 2 armies are engaged, use this. Wouldn't it be possible to see the enemy's movements for miles away?
That's true.
Isn't this the clairvoyance of rumors?
This is a bug that can be installed to eavesdrop on others.
If 2 armies are engaged, use this. Can't you hear enemy tactics?
Then this is the rumored ear of the wind.
This is the legendary walkie-talkie. After using it, allow 2 or more people to communicate within a few miles.
It's amazing that if 2 armies go to war to use this. Wouldn't it be to cooperate with clairvoyance? You can command our army from thousands of miles away.
Of course, there's no problem.
This is the rumored martial arts thousands of miles.
Yes, I find you're very suitable for crosstalk. This is called AK. It's a weapon of destruction. Even Brother Qinxia, you use, can be easily killed. Shimen Chunshui, such a master.
If the 2 armies are at war, our soldiers are equipped with this. Wouldn't it be possible to use 1 enemy against 10,000?
With 1 enemy, there is some exaggeration. However, it is not a big problem to use 1 enemy for thousands. You always say that the 2 armies are at war to rebel.
I rebel. The whole world is. I am loyal to the female emperor. How can revolt?
That's good. I don't want to be a thief.
I didn't expect this dude to have such a high consciousness. Not the Kuei is a man who once had an engagement with me. I like these things very much. Can you give them to me?
No way. We agreed only 3 items. These are all prepared for the Empress.
Are you saying these are meant as betrothal gifts? For the Empress?
No. If the Empress refuses to annul the engagement, I'll rebel.
How dare you? Treacherous scum, taste my blade.
You're playing with fire. This is my turf. Believe me, I'll shoot you dead. Send you to hell to play mahjong with those 3 old fools.
I'd die defending the Empress.
Mention the Empress and you lose it. Total Empress fanboy. What's so great about her? She's decadent and tyrannical.
The Empress isn't good? You despise her that much?
The Empress, she's utterly incompetent. 3,000 male consorts aren't enough for her appetite. Last year, the Ministry of Revenue allocated 300,000 taels. For what? To build the Talent Appreciation Bureau extravagantly. Recruited loads of talented men. Claimed it was for seeking talents. 3 months after they joined, guess what happened? 3 days later, those talents look pale, swollen, and weak. Clearly drained. Isn't that incompetence? Isn't that lustful? Isn't that promiscuous?
You're asking for death.
Why hit me, sir? Don't tell me Brother Qinxia joined the Bureau? Was favored by the Empress?
Disgusting. You degenerate, your mind is filthy. Those scholars went for exams.
Who believes that? Whatever. Do as you please. I'm spending the night with Miss Sia. Off to enjoy the spring night.
Wait. What's that in your hand?
For safety. Essential for intimate moments. If you like, I can fetch some. Easy to get at the brothel.
Shameless. You're utterly shameless. You can't be with Sia.
Why?
Because you're engaged to the Empress. Even if annulled, you're still hers. What if Your Majesty has changed his mind and wants to reinstate the marriage agreement? What should we do?
Brother, stop joking around. The Emperor's word cannot be taken lightly. If she really wants to get back together with me, then I'll start a rebellion. I won't keep you two company. Make yourselves at home.
Your Majesty is truly beautiful. Even I, Shuang, as a woman, am captivated.
But that playboy Zhou Fan said I'm ugly, fat, and short-tempered. He even said I have a bunch of male favorites, but I haven't even married yet.
He's blind and ignorant. If Your Majesty reveals your true appearance, Zhou Fan will definitely regret it. By then, he'll be rushing to flatter you.
Really?
Your Majesty, you're not actually interested in that playboy, are you?
How could that be? How could I be interested in that playboy?
Then when are we returning to the capital? The court has been unstable lately. There are more and more voices opposing you. The neighboring states are eyeing our great Qian dynasty greedily. The situation doesn't look good.
No rush. I still want to see what else Zhou Fan is hiding. Building Iron Man requires a huge amount of money. But where does a playboy like him get so much cash? I must investigate.
But if you're not in the capital to take charge, the 8th prince might seize control of the court and threaten you.
It's fine. After all, in this court, there are only a few officials loyal to me. I need to cultivate my own people carefully. Although Zhou Fan is a playboy and lustful, he's an upright person. Plus, he has Iron Man, the 1,000-mile eye, the wind listener, and other divine weapons. If he can be of use to me, I can turn the tables.
Your Majesty, are you going to stake the fate of the great Qian dynasty on a playboy? Think twice, Your Majesty.
This playboy. No, this Zhou Fan who's been pretending to be a playboy for 3 years has too many secrets. He's worth the gamble.
I understand. Your Majesty, this room isn't very soundproof.
Bastard, Shuang. Right now, immediately, at once. Castrate this shameless man for me.
Me.
What is this thing here?
Young Master, this is an invitation from the Zhou family's mansion, inviting you to attend tomorrow, the 50th birthday celebration of Duke Zhou.
Not going.
Young Master, the person who delivered the invitation specifically told me that you must go, saying there's important business to discuss.
Shilian, the master of Qinji Pavilion. Shen Wanzan of the Wanjing Chamber of Commerce. Xiang Chaotian of the Salgang. We pay our respects to the master.
Rise.
These 3 are all prominent figures in the Daqian dynasty. They actually address young Master Zhou as the master.
Have you figured out the assassination attempt by the 3 swordsmen yesterday?
Master, it's already clear. It was arranged by your father, Duke Zhou.
As expected, my good father. The 3 swordsmen made their move. What a grand gesture. Brother Qinxia, what exactly is your background?
Master, I am incompetent. I couldn't find out Qinxiao's identity. Only know that he is from the palace, Shilian. You useless fool. Can't figure it out. What if it harms the master? The 3 swordsmen are renowned throughout the land, master, for safety's sake. Please come back with me to the Salt Gang with 100,000 followers to protect your safety. Mere 3 swordsmen, are they worthy of making the master hide? They have already been killed by the master. What? The master's strength is extraordinary. I am in awe.
Such a trivial matter is not worth mentioning. What else brings you here in the dead of night?
Duke Zhou found us.
My good father is truly a villain with no good intentions.
Originally, we thought with your participation, that's why we agreed. Otherwise, Duke Zhou wouldn't even be able to enter the gates of my Shin family. Yes, master. If it weren't for your face. What does Duke Zhou count for?
Well done. Keep in touch with Duke Zhou. I want to see what storm he can stir up.
Yes.
Any leads on the assassination attempt?
Not yet.
Where did Zhou Fan get the large amount of funds needed to make Iron Man? Have you found out?
Not yet discovered.
Know nothing about it. What good are you for?
Your Majesty, please forgive me. But I have obtained intelligence. Duke Zhou has privately raised an army of 100,000. Currently disguised as bandits. Stationed in the mountains 10 miles outside Yunzhou, plotting treachery.
Very well. Before the 8 virtuous princes even make a move, Duke Zhou can't sit still, all wanting to rebel against me. Then let them rule the world.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger.
Just a mere Duke Zhou. I naturally wouldn't take him seriously. But he is Zhou Fan's father, which makes it tricky.
Your Majesty, I have a plan. Why not inform Zhou Fan of the situation truthfully? It could also test Zhou Fan's loyalty to Dakian. If he has ulterior motives, we can prepare to deal with him in advance.
Good idea.
Brother Qinxia, I have something to tell you.
Just in time, I also have something to tell you.
Then you speak first.
No, you speak first.
I report. My father, Duke Zhou, intends to rebel.
Why do you say that?
Sending someone to assassinate you is my father's doing. Outside Yunzhou, there are 100,000 bandits, my father's private army. He has contacted various sects across the land to assist him.
Good grief, my people found out nothing. How does Zhou Fan know so much? Even so. Duke Zhou is your father. Is it proper for you to betray him like this? It might not be appropriate.
So what? I have no tolerance for evil. As a citizen of Dakian, I firmly support the Empress's rule. My heart is clear, as the sun and moon can attest.
Good. My heart is greatly comforted, whether it's killing the 3 great swordsmen, or reporting Duke Zhou's rebellion. You have rendered great service. Speak. What reward do you want? I'll ask His Majesty for it. How about making you an official in the capital?
No, Brother Qinxia, you misunderstood. I really don't want to be an official. If that's the case, then go tell the Empress, please don't remarry. I really don't want to enter the palace as a male concubine.
Then what are you planning to do?
If he's ruthless, don't blame me for being merciless. Tomorrow is my father's 50th birthday. I'll go and meet him.
That's clearly a trap. Are you really going?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
I'll go with you. How rude.
How dare you? Take your dirty hands off me.
Don't be so petty. What's wrong with a hug? You're acting like a woman. Why do you smell so good?
Isn't this the stray dog Zhou Fan? What's up? Couldn't survive after wandering outside for a few days? Now you realize Zhou Fan. Using the birthday as an excuse. Begging the Zhou family to take back their decision.
I really don't care. If it weren't for Zhou Changfeng inviting me, I wouldn't even bother coming.
Ridiculous. What a lame excuse you came up with. You're just discarded trash. Would the Zhou family really invite you? To attend the birthday banquet? You must have an invitation. Do you have one? You really went to great lengths to enter the Zhou residence. If I didn't have an invitation too, you would have fooled me. Look! This is the real invitation. Understandable, trash like you wouldn't have the chance to see something like this. Kneel down and bark like a dog. I'll put in a good word for you in front of the Duke of Zhou.
Lin Feng, oh Lin Feng. I never realized before that you're the Zhou family's watchdog.
A watchdog is still better than a homeless stray dog. As long as I'm here today, you won't set foot in the Zhou residence. Who's making noise outside the Duke's residence?
Watchdog, your master is here. Go and curry favor.
Young Master Joe. This trash just tried to enter the Duke's residence. I stopped him. Don't worry, I'll make sure to teach him a lesson for you. How dare you? Joe Fan is an honored guest at our residence. How dare you stop him? You must be tired of living. What? He's an honored guest? How is that possible? Second brother, you finally came. I've been waiting for you.
Young Master Joe, watch your words. I have nothing to do with the Joe family now. I'm just a guest you invited.
Yes, come in. My father has been waiting for a long time.
Lin Feng, how does it feel to get beaten? If you want to be a good dog, remember, without your master's permission, you must not act on your own.
Damn it. Joe Fan. Not only did you steal my goddess, Missy It, but you also humiliate me every time. If I don't avenge this, I, Lin Feng, swear I'm not human. How long until the poetry sage Lewin arrives? On the way, he'll be here soon. Excellent. Today, I will make sure Joe Fan is utterly disgraced. Father, Joe Fan has arrived. Good. Now that he's entered the Joe residence, his life is no longer his to control. Once we get Iron Man, kill him immediately, this rebellious son. He made me lose all face in front of the prince. He absolutely deserves to die 1,000 deaths. Yes, father. I've borrowed hundreds of martial arts experts from the Salt Gang. This time, Joe Fan won't escape even if he grows wings. Soon. I'll soon be the Prime Minister, second only to the Emperor, above all others.
Joe Fan, trouble's coming for you.
You troublemaking playboy.
Just a clown jumping around. Holy crap. Why does this Jinxiao look so damn good when she smiles? Oh no. Could I really be turning gay?
Joe Fan, get out. That day at Tianxiang Pavilion, you beat me by plagiarizing poetry. And deceived Miss Sia. We refuse to share a room with a plagiarizing dog like you. Get out. A stray dog with no home. Must be plagiarized. A good-for-nothing playboy writing poetry? That's the biggest joke ever heard.
Everyone, haven't you got anything new? Accusing me of plagiarism again and again. Who did I plagiarize?
Of course, the poetry sage.
With the poetry sage's shallow talent, if I plagiarized him, I'd give him 100 years, and he still couldn't write such poetry.
Who dares insult me, old man? Old Masterly, you finally arrived. If I didn't come soon, I'm afraid my reputation would be ruined by some ignorant youngsters. The living poetry sage. Never thought I'd meet a legend in my lifetime. What an incredible honor. Li Wen is the leader of our Dacian literary world. How can you be compared to some random nobody?
What kind of level do you think you are, daring to call yourself the poetry saint?
Arrogant brat, when I was dominating the poetry scene, you were still nursing in your cradle. What right do you have to question me? Joe Fan. It's one thing to plagiarize the poetry saint's poems, but to face the poetry saint. Not only do you refuse to repent, but you also insult him and show no respect for your elders. You are a disgrace to the scholars of Dacian.
You accuse me of plagiarism? Show me the evidence.
What more evidence do you need? In the entire Dacian dynasty, who else but the poetry saint can write timeless poetry? Who else? It's the poetry saint who is renowned throughout the world. It said he can compose a poem in 10 steps, and it's always a masterpiece. Such unparalleled talent, how can we ordinary people compare? Joe Fan, in front of the poetry saint. You still dare to show off? In all of Dacian, who else but Old Masterly can compose a poem in 10 steps? You, a good-for-nothing playboy, are way too arrogant. I composed poems at 3, became famous at 10, and was renowned throughout the world by 20. By 30, I could compose a poem in 10 steps. I'm not a genius. But do you think you are?
Fine. If your standard for judging a genius is the ability to compose a poem in 10 steps, then I can compose a poem in 3 steps, and every line is a masterpiece. What do you think of that?
What did you say? Did I hear you correctly? You claim you can compose a poem in 3 steps, and each one is a masterpiece? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Young master, this playboy really dares to speak. In front of so many people, aren't you afraid of tripping over your own tongue?
It's indeed exaggerated. I've never seen anyone who can compose a poem in 3 steps. Even if Zhou Fan is talented, I doubt he can do it.
Outrageous. This is an insult to the literary world of Dakian. Composing a poem in 3 steps? I've never heard of such a thing. Even the poetry immortal of the great Zhou dynasty wouldn't dare to make such a boast.
Just because you haven't heard of it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Alright, you little brat. Dare to compete with me? I'll expose your true colors. You little brat, dare to compete with me? I'll expose your true colors.
Why wouldn't I dare?
You dare to compete with the poetry saint Li Wen? Are you looking for death?
Don't be impulsive. Li Wen is the #1 poetry saint of Dakian. You do have talent, but you're no match for Li Wen.
Don't worry. A mere poetry saint? I'm not even impressed. Speak up, old man. How do you want to compete?
I'll set 1 incense sticks time to compose 3 poems. And you boasted about writing 1 poem every 3 steps, so that's your limit, 3 poems. Then, let everyone here judge whose poems are better. If you fail to compose a poem within 3 steps, you lose.
This isn't fair. Writing a poem every 3 steps is way too hard. Why can't Zhou Fan have a crappy incense stick as his time limit?
He's the one who said it himself. What? Dare to say it, but not dare to do it?
No problem. But what's the bet?
Are you crazy? Do you really think you're a poetry genius? You're jumping into a fire pit. So eager to embarrass yourself?
It's fine if you embarrass yourself, but dragging my young master into it is absolutely unforgivable.
If I win, you must publicly admit you're trash. And never write poetry again in your life. If you win, I'll give you my title of poetry saint.
No, you can't agree. If you stop writing poetry, who will revive the literary world of Dakian?
Revive the literary world? With this playboy? You think too highly of him. Zhou Fan, I'm raising the stakes. If you lose, I want you to kneel, kowtow, and apologize to me. And give Miss Shiyu back to me. If you win, I'll be your dog and crawl out of here on all 4s.
Great, no problem. I love watching people play dog. I'll take that bet.
You can talk when you've actually won. This playboy daring to challenge the poetry saint? Utterly foolish. Since old Master Li became the poetry saint, no one has dared to challenge him. This will be quite a show. Clearly, a kicked out stray dog from the Duke's mansion dares to be so arrogant. No idea who gave him the courage. This time, Zhou Fan is doomed to ruin. He'll become scum despised by everyone. Duke Zhou has arrived. Greetings, Duke. Rise, no need for formalities. Old Master Li, your presence honors my humble Duke's mansion. I often read your poems and wonder, when will I have the chance to sit and chat with you, Old Master Li? You flatter me, Duke. Old Master Li, I have a favor to ask. My disgraceful son Zhou Fan has offended you. I beg for your magnanimity, don't stoop to his level. Call off the contest. He's just an uneducated playboy. How could I possibly compare to you? Since the Duke has spoken, I'll give you face. But Zhou Fan must apologize for his reckless words and his disrespect towards me. You and filial son, come over and apologize to elderly. Let's not compete anymore. This is so disappointing. Wasn't Zhou Fan kicked out of the Duke's mansion? After all, he's his own son. The Duke will definitely protect him.
What's going on here? Duke Zhou, watch your words. I'm just a lowly concubine's child. I'm not worthy to enter the Duke's mansion. Don't worry about my affairs. Take care of yourself.
You! I'm trying to help you, son.
I don't need it.
Since you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Don't come crawling back to me later, begging for help. Challenging the poetry saint to a poetry duel? Utterly foolish.
Old man, let's begin. Don't waste any more time.
So eager to lose? Then I'll oblige. I declare the poetry competition begin. Worthless. You've already taken 2 steps, and haven't composed a single line. Take 1 more step, and you lose. All bark, no bite. Wasting my time. It seems this playboy doesn't even know the rules of the game.
Zhou Fan, can you actually do this?
Have you not seen? The waters of the Yellow River flowing from the heavens, rushing to the sea, never to return? Have you not seen, in the bright mirrors of the high hall, the sorrow of white hair, like black silk in the morning, turning to snow by evening? When life is good, enjoy it to the fullest. Don't let your golden cup sit empty under the moon.
This playboy, how could he compose such bold and unrestrained verses, completely different from his usual style in the brothels?
When life is good, enjoy it to the fullest. Such a heroic and carefree verse. What kind of heart and vision could compose such a grand and majestic poem?
A horse of 5 colors, a coat of 1,000 gold. Call the boy to trade for fine wine, and together we'll drown the sorrows of eternity.
3 steps to compose a poem. Jofen actually did it, and it's a masterpiece for the ages.
This poem, how is it?
It's just a poem. It doesn't represent much. Although it was composed in 3 steps, what's next? You still have to compose 2 more poems. Let's see how you handle it.
Fine wine in a luminous cup. Urged to drink by the people on horseback. Don't laugh if I lie drunk on the battlefield. For few return from ancient wars. This poem, how is it?
Composed in 1 step. What a genius Jofen is.
Another timeless masterpiece.
1,000 trees bloom in the east wind at night. Stars fall like rain. Searching for him 1,000 times in the crowd. Suddenly turning back. There he is, in the dim light of the lanterns. How is this poem?
This is truly a divine masterpiece. The imagery is profound. We ordinary folks can't comprehend it.
Astounding and unparalleled. Even better than the previous 2.
Searching for him 1,000 times in the crowd, suddenly turning back. There he is, in the dim light of the lanterns. Was this last poem composed for me, this playboy? Not so detestable after all.
The poem is good, but what does it prove? Wait for Old Manly to finish his 3 poems before judging. Only then can we decide the winner. Oldly, what are you doing? Hurry up and write the poem. What else is there to write? Not even a stick of incense this time, even if I exhaust myself. I couldn't compose such a masterpiece. Oldly, you can't give up. You're the saint of poetry. In front of Jofen, I don't deserve to be called the saint of poetry. My poems, compared to Jofen's, are complete garbage. Jofen, no need to compete. I've lost. I admit defeat wholeheartedly. Only a true saint or immortal of poetry could compose such astonishing poems that will last for ages.
Now you know my strength, don't you?
I was foolish earlier, thinking you were just boasting. Little did I know, you're a poet with timeless talent. The title of Saint of Poetry is well-deserved and rightfully yours.
Even Old Man Liwen has conceded, and became the new poetry saint. This Jofen is truly talented.
First, he defeated the 3 greatest swordsmen in the world. Now, he has even made the poetry saint bow to him. This playboy Jofen is truly a master of both literature and martial arts.
You flatter me. I merely stand on the shoulders of giants.
I have a request. Please, Joe Poetry Saint, you must agree.
Speak.
I wish to copy the 3 poems you just composed. To study them day and night, to understand their profound meaning. I also want to spread these 3 poems throughout the great Qian dynasty, so that all the people in the world can read your poems.
Small matter, granted.
Thank you, Joe Poetry Saint, you are truly righteous. Searching for him 1,000 times in the crowd.
Lin Feng. Where are you going? Did you forget our bet just now? Crawl out like a dog.
Be lenient where you can. Joe Fan, don't push me.
Now you know to be lenient where you can. What about when we made the bet?
It's just crawling. I'll crawl.
Want me to let you off? Dream on.
Joe Fan becomes the new poetry saint. The literary world of Great Qian is about to change, achieving so much at such a young age. Truly a blessing for our Great Qian. Good not the Kuei is the son of the national public really talented
You really know how to flatter yourself.
Never seen someone so shameless.
So, why did Duke Zhou invite you to the birthday banquet? What is the real purpose?
Don't rush. The good show is just beginning.
On this auspicious occasion, I announce something to everyone. I have decided to make Zhou Fan the heir of the Duke's mansion. In the future, he will have the chance to inherit the dukedom. A common son promoted to heir. Zhou Fan is about to rise to great heights. Throughout the Great Qian dynasty, there has never been a common son promoted to heir before. Previously, Zhou Fan was expelled from the Duke's mansion. Now, he is directly promoted to heir. This time, Zhou Fan has no reason to refuse such immense fortune. Zhou Fan will surely be grateful to Duke Zhou, second brother. Father has promoted you to heir. Hurry up and thank him.
Son thanks father.
Young master, what is this playboy up to? Could it be that he can't resist the temptation of being the heir, and wants to return to the Duke's mansion?
Feigner, you can go home. I am very happy for you. Second brother, today is father's birthday banquet. Have you prepared a gift?
Father, what kind of gift would you like?
I heard you have a divine weapon called Iron Man. I'm very curious about it. Could you bring it out and let me see it?
Of course.
Why just show it? Why not give it to father as a birthday gift? That would be excellent.
Zhou Fan.
Oh, I just remembered. It gave Iron Man. To Miss Sia.
How dare you? A mere courtesan is not as important as your father?
Actually, she is more important.
You insolent brat. Are you mocking me?
It seems you're not that stupid. What kind of heir is this? I don't care about it at all.
He's gone mad. This playboy doesn't even want the heir position. A mere illegitimate son dares to be so arrogant. Please, Duke, punish this playboy severely. You unfilial son. Do you know what you're saying?
Of course, the moment you kicked me out of the Duke's mansion. I was no longer a member of the Zhou family, nor your son, Duke Zhou. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave first.
Guards! Do you think you can leave the Duke's mansion? Hand over Iron Man, and I might spare your life.
The fox has finally shown its tail. You've gone through a lot of trouble for Iron Man.
Zhou Fan, an ordinary man is innocent, but possessing a treasure is a crime. I don't need to teach you that. A divine weapon like Iron Man is beyond your control. Hand it over.
What if I refuse?
Then I'll kill you first and take Iron Man afterward.
How ruthless. Luckily, I wasn't planning to let you go either. Today, I'll show you what I'm capable of.
I'm afraid you haven't grasped the situation yet. My mansion has hundreds of martial arts masters. And you? Only brought one person. What are you going to fight me with?
Duke Zhou. You don't think Zhou Fan came to the Duke's mansion without any preparation, do you? A mere 100 martial arts masters are no match for Iron Man.
I didn't bring Iron Man.
What? You didn't bring him? Then what do we do now?
Who said I only brought one person?
Xinlian, Jinwan, Sanxiang, Xiaotian. These three are all renowned figures in the martial world. You're not going to say these gentlemen are your guests, are you?
Naturally, it's these three.
How is that possible? Even I had trouble inviting these three.
These are my honored guests. A mere common-born son. Probably doesn't even have a chance to meet them. Please, take the seats of honor. Zhou Fan, with the three guild leaders here. You won't escape today.
I never expected Zhou Changfeng to collude with the three major martial factions. If they join the rebellion too, it will shake the foundation of our great Qian.
Don't worry, he won't get the chance.
Even now, you're still so arrogant. I ask you one more time, Duke, this Iron Man. Will you hand him over or not?
No.
Guards, seize this traitorous son.
It's over.
Young master, run. I'll hold them off with my life.
Xiang Xiaotian, what do you mean by this? Who do you think you are? Daring to command my salt guild? We pay respects to our master.
Rise.
Master. You're the mastermind behind the three major martial factions?
Surprised? Shocked?
This playboy, even the three major factions are his? Zhou Fan, how many more secrets are you hiding?
How is this possible?
Duke Zhou, I told you. They're with me. You just wouldn't believe it.
Are you mistaken? A common-born son, a playboy. How could he be your master? How dare you? Do you take us for fools? If we didn't know our own master, we wouldn't deserve to live. Insult our master? You deserve to die.
How about it, Duke Zhou? Now the entire Zhou mansion is under my control. How do you plan to kill me?
You rebellious son, you've been hiding well all these years. So, you've been pretending to be a fool just to hide yourself.
I told you I would bring glory to the Duke's mansion, but you didn't believe me. I also said I would make you regret it.
Regret not killing you at birth after all my hard work. Planned for decades. Never thought it would be ruined by you, my rebellious son.
Wouldn't it be better to just be a duke? Why insist on rebellion? And you want to use my people. Did you get my permission?
So what if you know? What did I, a loyal old minister, get in the end? What's the use of being a duke, exiled to this tiny place of Yunzhou? No power at all, not even as good as a county magistrate. I can't accept it.
You reap what you sow. Guards, tie him up. Hand him over to the authorities.
Don't get cocky, you rebellious son. You think I don't have a backup plan? Who dares to cause trouble in the Duke's mansion? Duke! Sorry to have kept you waiting. I came late. Not late at all. Prefect Zhao, you came just in time. Who are you? I am Zhao Yi, the prefect of Yunzhou. You people from the martial world, how bold. Daring to cause trouble in the Duke's mansion, are you rebelling? Indeed, someone is rebelling. But it's Zhou Changfeng. Nonsense, Duke Zhou is a loyal minister of 3 dynasties. Personally appointed by the late emperor as a first-class duke. A founding hero of the great Qian dynasty. To say he's rebelling, I, as an official, am the first to disbelieve. Prefect Zhao. Here are the letters between Duke Zhou and us. They clearly show intentions of rebellion. Take a look, Prefect Zhao. They must be framing me, you must not believe them. How dare you frame the Duke, this charge alone is enough to put you in jail. You didn't even look and say we're framing him. I believe in the Duke, Prefect Zhao, thank you for your concern. This rebellious son of mine, leading a gang of martial artists, caused a scene at my birthday banquet, even forced me to make him the heir. Prefect Zhao, please, take this rebellious son into custody for me. Since it's the Duke's request, I will naturally comply. Guards, take Zhou Fan and his accomplices into custody.
This prefect is really confused. I don't want to conflict with the authorities. Brother Qin Xia, it's your turn to step in. As someone from the palace, dealing with a prefect should be easy. Shouldn't be a problem, right?
You're investigating me?
Shun Lian said it. I couldn't help but listen.
Zhao, do you recognize this token?
The Imperial token, how could you possibly have this?
Zhao, as the governor of Yunzhou. You don't ask right from wrong, just cling to power. Is this your way of being an official?
Where did this brat come from, daring to question me? Guards! Take them all.
Zhao, open your dog eyes and see clearly who I am.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty values you so much, and this is how you repay him?
This old servant dares not. Your Majesty doesn't want to reveal his identity, Lord Zhao. Who exactly is this person? Why are you so afraid? Someone this official cannot afford to offend.
Brother Qin Xia, you're actually a woman?
Surprise. Did you expect that?
I should have figured it out earlier.
Kid, you successfully caught my attention. After I kill the 2 ladies, I'll take care of you too.
No wonder I was always captivated by her smile. Turns out she's a woman. That's good. It means my sexual orientation is fine. The key is this woman is just too beautiful. The name Qin Xia. It's fake too, right?
My name is Qin Xiayue.
You hit it so well, even disguised as a man.
If I didn't disguise as a man, what if a pervert like you set your eyes on me? Zhao, Duke Zhou is plotting a rebellion. The evidence is clear. Why haven't you arrested him yet?
Yes, Your Majesty. At your command, guards, seize this traitor. Zhou Changfeng, oh Zhou Changfeng. I almost fell for your trap, lured by you into committing treason.
Now that it's come to this, what do you have to say?
I haven't lost yet. I still have one last card to play. I'll bring it out and scare you all to death.
Your last card is the 100,000 private troops outside Yunzhou, right?
You. How did you know?
Don't forget what my 1,000 mechanisms pavilion does.
So what if you know? It's just Yunzhou. How can you resist my army of 100,000? I advise you to surrender quietly. Otherwise, I will flatten Yunzhou. My 100,000 troops are stationed outside Yunzhou. Duke Zhou, stop trying to intimidate me. I just returned from suppressing bandits. I didn't see your army. Report! Governor, 100,000 troops have suddenly gathered outside Yunzhou. They seem to be preparing to attack Yunzhou. What? This is bad, Your Majesty. Miss Qin, come with me quickly.
Run. As the governor of Yunzhou, you should lead the army to fight to the death. Instead, you're deserting and abandoning the people of Yunzhou. Aren't you afraid the emperor will have your head?
It's not that I don't want to resist, but I'm powerless. Yunzhou only has 5,000 defenders. How can we withstand 100,000 troops? Isn't this like hitting a rock with an egg?
But we can't run. Even if we only have one soldier left, we must fight to protect Yunzhou.
Yunzhou can't be held. Once the city falls, it will become a living hell. How about this? Let's release Zhou Changfeng. Then 100,000 troops won't attack Yunzhou. And the people won't be caught in the crossfire.
No. Zhou Changfeng must not be released. A mere 100,000 troops? I don't even care about them.
You're so full of yourself. Have you ever been on the battlefield? Do you know what 100,000 troops even means?
Do you have a strategy to defend against them?
Qin Xia, my beautiful lady, don't worry. I can wipe out this 100,000 army with a snap of my fingers.
Good. Then I'll hand over the 5,000 defenders of Yunzhou to your command.
Miss Qin, this guy is clearly bluffing. Don't believe him. How can we entrust our 5,000 defenders? To a useless person like him?
No need. I'll lead the Salt Gang to defend the city.
Ridiculous. Even if you have Iron Man protecting you, what can you do? Can you resist 100,000 troops?
The ragtag soldiers you've trained don't even need Iron Man. Guards, tie up this old man. I'll make him watch as I crush this 100,000 army.
Zhou Fan, my 100,000 troops have surrounded Yunzhou. I advise you to be sensible. Release my father immediately. Then kneel before me and beg for forgiveness. I might consider sparing your life. It's over. Yunzhou is going to fall. This guy thinks the Salt Gang, a bunch of misfits, can stop them?
Misfits? Every member of my Salt Gang is all our masters who can take on 10,000 foes single-handedly.
Bragging when death is at your door, utterly hopeless. I've never heard of anyone taking on 10,000 alone. A spoiled brat is a spoiled brat, can't even lie convincingly. Daring to boast like that? You dragged me here just to hear your nonsense? Is this why you tied me up? You unfilial son, I'm giving you one last chance. Release me now. Hand over Iron Man, and I'll call off Howard's army.
How can you still play the lute at a time like this?
Putting on airs again? How can a lute fend off enemies?
Is this your strategy? Planning to scare off the army with music? Dream on! That won't work. Miss Qin, flee with me now. As long as we're alive, there's hope.
Zhou Fan, can you really do this? The lives of millions in Yunzhou rest on your shoulders.
A man never says he can't. Just give me the time of one song. Hold that embrace tight, make it last forever. In my arms, you won't fear sleepless nights. Open the gates, face the enemy.
You spoiled brat. Is this your plan? Opening the gates to surrender?
Zhou Fan, I trusted you, and this is how you repay me? Handing over Yunzhou like this? I'm disappointed.
My good son, you made the right choice. Resistance is futile. It would only bloody Yunzhou.
Stay calm. How can we catch the turtle without opening the jar?
You unfilial son. Think you can wipe out my army? Dream on! What is this spoiled brat up to? Why are the gates suddenly open? However, he's just bluffing. He only has a bunch of Salt Gang members. I order you. Lead the troops into the city and capture Zhou Fan alive. Yes, father. Army of 10,000, follow me into the city to rescue the Duke. Wipe out the traitors. Kill! Now there's no escape. We can only wait for death.
Zhou Fan, aren't you going to act?
Xiang Shao Tian. Salt Gang members, where are you?
This is the AK, a divine weapon. So many AKs?
You think this rabble can stop Shohao's army? Have you lost your mind?
Zhou, are you sure about this? Can these AKs really take on 1,000 each?
Trust me. In the era of firearms, the AK is the most classic weapon, and it's extremely powerful.
Then I can rest assured.
Miss Jean, why are you being so silly too? There have been countless battles in history, but I've never heard of 500 defeating 100,000. That's just too absurd.
How dare you? I believe in Zhou.
Exactly, these 500 from our Salt Gang are the elite of the elite. They are top-notch experts trained by our leader. With the divine weapon AK, killing 100,000 is like child's play. What divine weapon AK? You can't possibly think these iron pipes can stand against my 100,000 troops, can you?
Why not? These are all meticulously developed and expensively crafted by me. Their power is just a tad below Iron Man's.
I don't believe it. Divine weapons are rare in this world. How could you possibly have so many? Kill!
Open fire.
Kill! Who dares to kill?
My Gatling gun spins 3,600 times per breath. These mere mortals can't withstand it.
This AK divine weapon can truly take on 1,000.
Impossible. What kind of weapon is this? It's so powerful. A miracle. It's truly a miracle. They actually held off with just 500, defeating 100,000 troops.
The recoil is quite strong. My hand is numb from it.
Another divine weapon. This pervert, so talented, pretends to be a playboy, forcing me to annul the marriage. I'll never forgive him.
This is over. My 100,000 troops are completely finished.
How about it? The 100,000 troops have been wiped out. Your trump card is exhausted. Your rebellion dream should end.
I won't accept it. I'm not willing. You rebellious son, ruining my plans repeatedly. Even as a ghost, I won't let you off.
Want to die? Not so easy. With just a powerless duke like you. How could you navigate both politics and business, secretly raising troops? Go back and explain properly.
Dream on! Even if I die, I won't say a word more. Let's go. Hurry up.
If you feel guilty, I can apply to the Emperor to spare the Duke's life.
Please don't. My father lacks fatherly virtue. If you let him go, won't that just cause me more trouble?
Alright, since the rebellion in Yunzhou has been quelled, I must return to the capital to report to His Majesty. You, having achieved numerous military merits, His Majesty will surely reward you handsomely.
Don't even think about it. Qin Xiaiwe, I'm telling you. Don't spout nonsense. All the credit just now was yours. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just a nobody. Idling around, did any of you see me make any contributions?
No, I only saw our lord playing the zither, that's all. Our Salt Gang voluntarily aided the court. It has nothing to do with our lord. Absolutely no relation.
You're all lying through your teeth, Zhou. You refuse to enter the palace and fulfill the marriage contract with the Empress, fine. But you don't even want to have any relationship with her?
The struggles in the court are treacherous. Once you're involved, you're no longer in control. So what? I don't want any rewards, nor do I want to enter the palace as an official. I just want to live freely in Yunzhou.
Wait, what if the Empress betroths me to you? But on the condition that you enter the capital as an official, would you be willing?
Bold of you to challenge my weakness.
Are you willing or not?
Willing. If I can only marry Miss Qin, not only would I enter the capital as an official, I'd even help the Empress conquer the 6 kingdoms without hesitation.
Dream on, even if all the men in the world died. I'd never marry a lecher like you.
Then I'll continue to live freely in Yunzhou.
I won't let you have your way.
The imperial decree has arrived. By the decree of the Empress, Zhou has meritoriously quelled the rebellion. He is hereby summoned to the palace to receive his rewards.
What? Summoned to the palace? Qin Xiaiyue, you've doomed me. My innocence is at stake.
Zhou, aren't you going to accept the decree?
Eunuch, can I not accept it?
Bold of you, defying the imperial decree is a capital offense.
This commoner accepts the decree.
Entering the palace to meet the Empress is a great fortune for you. Many wish to see Her Majesty but never get the chance.
Eunuch, was it you who announced the decree of the Empress annulling my betrothal? Indeed, it was I. I never expected you, a wastrel.
To become a hero of our great Qin in just a few days, quelling the rebellion. I underestimated you. People change, and you've proven yourself.
I didn't see it before, but you're a real man. Pack your things.
And accompany me on this journey. See ya, this path ahead
is fraught with challenges. You come with me, young master. With the eunuch accompanying me, I'm afraid it's man on man.
Shuang, how does my makeup look?
Your Majesty, Zhou, a playboy, is coming to the capital. Is it necessary for you to dress up so beautifully?
Beautiful? What I want is dignity. When I meet him, let's see if he dares to call me ugly, fat, and bad-tempered.
Criticizing the Emperor to his face, Zhou will surely be scared out of his wits.
Your Majesty, Duke Zhou has confessed. He's told everything about the rebellion.
So quickly? Wasn't he supposed to be unyielding to death?
After a few beatings, he couldn't take it anymore. And spilled everything, whether he should or shouldn't have.
What did he say?
Duke Zhou indeed had intentions of rebellion. But he wasn't the mastermind behind it. Behind him, there's a backer.
Who is it?
The 8th Prince, Qin Wei.
I knew it. A mere duke without real power. How dare he rebel? My uncle indeed has ulterior motives. Coveting the throne of Dakian, Lumion, mobilize the Imperial Guards immediately, and assist Zhou when he arrives in the capital, to capture the 8th Prince.
Your Majesty, why wait for that playboy Zhou? I will lead the Imperial Guards now and surround the Prince's mansion.
Don't act rashly. Since the 8th Prince is plotting rebellion, he must have made thorough preparations. Although Zhou is a playboy, I believe in him.
Your Majesty actually has such confidence in a playboy? Report, Your Highness. Zhou Changfeng has failed. Failed? He had 100,000 private soldiers, and even got support from Xinlian and others. How could he fail? It's Zhou. He's the leader behind the 3 major organizations. How could a playboy have such an identity? Not only that, Zhou also possesses many divine weapons that outweigh Zhou Changfeng's 100,000 private soldiers. This playboy has ruined my plans several times. We really can't let him stay. Your Highness, what should we do now? Rather than waiting to die, we should take the initiative and strike first. Japan has already sent envoys to the capital. They will help me achieve my great cause. Additionally, I am still waiting for one more person. Your servant greets Your Highness. Rise. 10 years ago, I placed you in the Imperial Guards. Now, it finally comes in handy. I pledge my life to Your Highness. Is the Empress planning to move against you? Yes. The Imperial Guards have already assembled, waiting for Zhou to enter the capital. Then they will arrest Your Highness. This Empress, she really trusts this playboy. But I am not that fool Zhou Changfeng. This time, I will make sure he never returns. Lumion, here. Send your trusted aides to Yinzhou immediately. Destroy Zhou foundation. Seize those divine weapons for me. I never thought after so many years, I would have the chance to return to the Golden Hall. All this is thanks to young Master Zhou.
Oh, no need to be so polite. You should thank Qin Xiaiyue.
I dare not. I dare not. When you see Her Majesty, you will surely be surprised.
Surprised? More like shocked. Her Majesty, so fat and heavy. What surprise could there be? Later, I will quietly stand in the last row.
Oh, why is that?
What if Her Majesty sees my handsome face and takes a fancy to me and adds me to her harem?
How dare you? You have some nerve, joking about Her Majesty. Even if you have merit in quelling the rebellion, offending Her Majesty is still a capital crime.
Eunuch, according to you, usually trafficking in the palace. Those antiques and paintings, Her Majesty probably doesn't know.
You dare threaten me? I have served in the palace for 20 years, attended to 2 emperors. Her Majesty, in the end, would punish me for such a trivial matter?
Then you colluded with the Ministry of Revenue, embezzling during the construction of the Jinxian office.
Young Master Zhou, let's talk this over. Don't worry. I will do my utmost to help you. I won't let Her Majesty notice you.
That puts my mind at ease.
You are Zhou Changfeng's illegitimate son. Zhou Fan, right? As expected of a traitor's descendant. Daring to threaten the eunuch in front of the emperor. Eunuch, don't be afraid. I will stand up for you.
You try it. My affairs are none of your concern.
I, Qinwei, am the emperor's own uncle. You tell me, can I manage this? You don't even recognize a prince. As expected, a troublemaker from a remote area.
Eunuch, did I just threaten you?
No, thank you for your kindness, sir. Zhou Fan and I hit it off right away. I volunteered to help. Eunuch, you better think before you speak. Just now, Zhou Fan was clearly framing and threatening you. Your Highness must be joking. Zhou Fan is just a spoiled brat. How could he possibly threaten me? You got some nerve, Zhou Fan. Even if you collude with the Imperial Eunuch, you can't enter the Golden Hall. You, a mere commoner, what right do you have to face the Emperor? The credit for quelling the rebellion in Yunzhou belongs to Jiaoyi. I will naturally report to the Emperor and accuse you of stealing credit. Zhou Fan's entry into the capital to face the Emperor was by the Emperor's own decree. I'm afraid you two can't stop it. Gentlemen, the credit for quelling the rebellion in Yunzhou all belongs to Zhou Fan. I merely benefited from Zhou Fan's efforts. Minister Zhao, why are you bowing to this commoner? Could it be that you also have something to hide in his hands? A straight body casts no crooked shadow. I have never done anything to betray the Emperor. Why should I fear threats? The credit for quelling the rebellion in Yunzhou all belongs to Zhou Fan. That's a fact. Minister Zhao, eunuch, you are so disappointing. I have been an official for 30 years, honest and fair. I am not afraid of being threatened.
Is that so? Minister Shangshu, I heard that outside capital. There's a mansion called Qingyuan Pavilion, where dozens of stunning beauties are kept. The owner of this mansion couldn't be.
Young Master Zhou, Minister Zhao is right. You made great contributions in quelling the rebellion in Yunzhou. If the Emperor doesn't reward you heavily, I will be the first to agree. How dare you? How dare you threaten a court official in front of me?
How could this be a threat? It's just a friendly reminder. Between friends.
Thank you for the reminder, young Master Zhou. I will enter the court and wait for everyone. Well, I underestimated you. So, do you have anything on me?
Prince, what you did in Yunzhou that day, don't you know in your heart?
Well, Zhou Changfeng has raised a fine son. Since you know everything, then I ask you, do you think you can leave the capital alive this time?
Of course. No one in this world can harm me. Not even you.
Interesting. I look forward to crossing swords with you.
Eunuch, if there's nothing else, I'll take my leave. If His Majesty asks, just tell him the truth. Speaking of which, you should thank me.
Don't worry, young Master Zhou. I will certainly speak the truth. Gentlemen, His Majesty has sent me to deliver a decree, summoning Zhou Fan to the Imperial Bedchamber for a private audience. What? Wasn't it supposed to be an audience in the court?
This private audience in the bedchamber? Without even meeting, she's going to favor me? This is too fast. What should I do?
Young Master Zhou, although the prince won't let you into the Golden Hall, I reported to His Majesty on your behalf, and he found it inappropriate. So he wants to summon me for a private audience.
But it shouldn't be in the bedchamber. It's over my lifelong innocence. It's going to be ruined within these palace walls.
His Majesty, as beautiful as a fairy, such a great opportunity. Young Master Zhou, you must seize it. Zhou Fan, we will meet again. Young Master Zhou, this is His Majesty's bedchamber. I will take my leave now.
The Empress has a good figure. This commoner pays his respects. Holy crap.
Zhou Fan, why aren't you kneeling before me?
Qin Xiaoya, are you crazy? You dare to impersonate the Empress? Are you out of your mind?
Me? Impersonate the Empress?
Yes. Oh, you're the Empress? How is that possible? Isn't the Empress supposed to be fat and ugly? So that's why you wanted me to meet in the bedchamber. It was you playing tricks. You know I'm afraid of the Empress favoring me, so you're deliberately scaring me, right?
The Empress favoring you? You really have a big face.
Don't joke like this in the future. What if the Empress finds out? This is punishable by death.
Relax, I have the Empress's permission.
Have you lost your mind pretending to be her?
It's because the Empress found out about you playing the fool. She's furious, so she sent me to deal with you.
It's all your fault. I said I didn't want to see the Empress. I don't want any credit. You had to report everything truthfully. Now look, you've offended the Empress, and she wants to reinstate the marriage. Our great Qian dynasty has lost another man of integrity.
Don't worry, the marriage won't be reinstated. Speak up. What reward do you want?
What reward?
Anything within the Empress's power.
Then I want you.
You pervert. You lecher. I knew you had ulterior motives.
Damn it, you're framing an innocent man. Who really has ulterior motives here? A normal person wouldn't meet in the bedchamber. Don't you get it? The Empress's intention is clearly to give you to me as a reward.
Nonsense. The Empress meant no such thing.
Then what did she mean?
The Empress summoned you here for a private conversation. She's worried about eavesdroppers elsewhere.
Is the Empress so powerless she can't even control the palace? How can she rule the empire?
How dare you? The Empress summoned you to the capital not just for rewards, but to discuss more important matters.
Don't tell me she wants me to suppress Prince Xian's rebellion?
You know Prince Xian is plotting a rebellion?
Fool, do you think my Qinji pavilion is useless? With my worthless father, he doesn't have the ability to organize a rebellion. Looking at the current court only. Prince Xian has that capability.
Exactly. The mastermind behind Zhou Changfeng is Prince Xian. The Empress summoned you this time to discuss how to deal with Prince Xian.
I regret that I, a commoner, am powerless to help.
Zhou Fan, what do you mean by that?
I'm just a commoner. I don't want to get involved in the palace's power struggles. Besides, who becomes Emperor of Qian has nothing to do with me.
You may be a commoner, but you possess the power to shake the Qian dynasty. Do you think the Empress or Prince Xian will let you off?
That's true. If anyone dares to mess with me, I'll make them regret it. Why are the flowers so red?
Zhou Fan, are you really not going to help?
Even if the Empress kneels and begs me, it won't work. Zhou Fan, with his proud and unyielding nature. If I don't want to do something, no one can persuade me.
What if the Empress decrees that I marry you?
That would be great. Why does Her Majesty always target my weaknesses? I am loyal to the Qian. If Her Majesty orders it, I'll immediately raid the 8 virtuous kings' stronghold. When will we get married?
You pervert. I knew you were up to no good. If you can really quell the rebellion, I'll have Her Majesty decree our marriage.
Deal.
What if I marry you? What about Miss Xia?
What to do? Let's handle it together. Adults don't choose. I want both.
You shameless pervert. You can only.
Your Majesty.
Her Majesty is not here. What's the matter?
The Prince of Wa Country is leading a delegation to pay respects. The 8 virtuous king has already brought them to court.
What?
The 8 virtuous king has big ambitions. He's a traitor. How dare he collude with Wa Country?
If the 8 virtuous king allies with Wa Country, the situation will become even more complicated. In recent years, the Qian and Wa Country have had conflicts, but overall, it's been relatively peaceful. If Wa Country takes advantage of Qian's turmoil to launch a full-scale attack, I'm afraid Qian won't be able to withstand it.
Don't worry, my dear. Since I was a child, I've always hated Wa Country. No need for rewards. I'll take down the 8 virtuous king and destroy Wa Country at the same time.
Don't call me my dear.
You're stingy. We're getting married anyway. Let me call you that a couple of times to get used to it. You hold the fort first. I'll retreat for now.
You jerk. Are you planning to run away?
I'm gonna get reinforcements, sis.
Oh, no need. Her Majesty has already sent the Imperial Army to control the capital. They can arrest the 8 virtuous king at any time.
If the 8 virtuous king really rebels, do you think the Imperial Army can stop him? I'm afraid Her Majesty has already lost control of the Imperial Army.
Impossible. The Imperial Army commander was personally selected by Her Majesty and is absolutely loyal.
Really? You're as naive as His Majesty. One signal arrow, and 1,000 troops will come to our aid. Wife Qin Xiaoya, I went all out for you.
Your Majesty, I have something to report. Zhou Fan used the Qianji Pavilion to gather a lot of intelligence, threatening important court officials and plotting a rebellion. I urge your majesty to execute Zhou Fan.
How dare you? Zhou Fan is a hero of Dakian. If it weren't for him, Yunzhou would have already fallen to the rebels. I haven't even had the chance to reward him yet. And you want me to execute a national hero?
Your majesty, this might be a play orchestrated by Duke Zhou and Zhou Fan.
Prince Baxian, you're quick to accuse. Let me ask you. What were you doing in Yunzhou recently? Zhou Changfeng has already confessed, saying that everything he did was under your orders.
This is slander, meant to make your majesty lower his guard. On the contrary, your majesty and Zhou Fan are extremely close. Audiences are even held in the inner chambers. This is bound to raise suspicions, your majesty. Be careful not to be deceived by the good.
Zhou Fan and I are engaged. What's wrong with meeting in the inner chambers? As for deception, that's nonsense. Right and wrong, I will judge for myself.
In that case, your majesty is determined to protect Zhou Fan.
As long as I am on the throne, no one can touch Zhou Fan. Prince Baxian, you'd better confess your own issues. Guards.
Your majesty, what do you mean?
I suspect you and Duke Zhou are conspiring against the throne. Now we need to investigate. Please cooperate, uncle. Lumion. Arrest him. Lumion, what are you doing? Are you defying the imperial decree?
Your majesty, Lumion is my man in the Imperial Guards. He won't take orders from you. I, as the commander, have already taken control of the entire palace with the Imperial Guards. Now, no one can enter the Golden Hall without the prince's command.
Prince Baxian, you have the audacity to meddle with the Imperial Guards. Are you trying to rebel?
Your majesty exaggerates. This old minister is saving the Dakian dynasty.
Saving the great Qian dynasty. How dare you say that?
Ah, your majesty. You've been deceived by the villain Zhou Fan, handing over our great Qian empire to outsiders. As a royal relative, I cannot just stand by and watch our Qin clans, centuries of legacy, be destroyed in an instant. Your majesty, I beg you to order Zhou Fan's execution, to uphold the imperial authority. Nonsense. Zhou Fan is clearly a hero. As the governor of Yunzhou, I saw with my own eyes him annihilate 100,000 rebels. How could he rebel? Xiao Yi, you're spouting lies. What ability does Zhou Fan have to defeat 100,000 troops? Clearly putting on a show to fake his achievements.
Prince Xian, you're really twisting the truth. I trust Zhou Fan, he would never betray me.
Your majesty, if you remain so stubborn, don't blame me.
What are you trying to do?
Ancestors above, as the only male heir of the royal family. To protect Great Qian, I'm forced to purge the court. He said purge the court.
Fine, fine. Such noble words, my dear uncle. You're utterly hypocritical.
Your majesty must be joking. I'm doing this for your sake, willing to bear the infamy, rather than let you become an eternal sinner. Please abdicate. Prince Xian, how dare you? Daring to force his majesty to abdicate? Are you rebelling? Who else objects? To preserve Great Qian, I beg your majesty to abdicate.
You treacherous ministers. I'll deal with you later.
Summon the Wa Kingdom envoy. Greetings, Prince Xian. Oh no, now the new emperor of Great Qian. Congratulations. I've just ascended, hope Wa Kingdom supports us. Easy. I came to Great Qian, originally to declare war, but since there's a new emperor, I'll give you one chance. Just meet 3 conditions from Wa Kingdom. We'll be allies for generations. What conditions? First, Great Qian submits to Wa Kingdom. Pay annual tribute of 10 million taels of silver. Second, offer yearly tribute to Wa Kingdom.
3,000 beauties.
Third, The great Qian royal family marries into Hua, give the Empress. To me. Ah, this is really too much. Absurd. A tiny insignificant country dare demand our submission? Still dreaming of marrying the Empress of Qian? How laughable to have our Empress marry abroad. Unprecedented in history, it tarnishes the royal dignity of Qian.
Dream on if you think I will marry you.
Do you think I'm negotiating with you? If you refuse, my 300,000 naval troops will attack and conquer Qian, leaving no one alive in this court. What? 300,000 naval troops? Since when has a country become so powerful? How dare you? My dear niece. For the sake of Qian, you must make this sacrifice.
Prince Baxian, I suspect you've already conspired with what country? Sending me to marry abroad, so you can ascend the throne without threat.
Ah, uncle is doing this for your own good. I'm getting old, and I won't rest until I see you married. Guards. Arrest Qin Xiaoyu. Prepare her for the wedding to a country. How dare you? I'll risk my life to protect the Empress, Zhou Fan. This governor is putting everything on the line. If you don't come soon, I'll be dead.
Even if I die, I won't let you force Zhou Fan. I've waited in vain for you.
Ah, my dear niece. Even if you commit suicide, I will send your corpse to a country. That's right. Even as a corpse, I'll share a bed with you. A beauty like you, it'd be a shame not to enjoy. It's truly a pity.
Beasts. Zhou Fan won't spare you.
That useless bastard. Probably hiding like a coward knowing what country is coming. He's already in hiding. If he dares show up, I'll chop him into pieces. Still counting on that playboy? He's probably overwhelmed by his own troubles.
It's you.
Yes, and I must thank you for leading me to Zhou Fan's secret base. I sent Minty and Zhou to seize Zhou Fan's divine weapons. Without those weapons, he's just a worthless fool. I've ordered a citywide manhunt for Zhou Fan. This capital will be his grave. Fighting me? You're still too green. Your Majesty is wise. It won't be long now. Someone will bring Zhou Fan's head to claim the reward.
Zhou Fan. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I shouldn't have dragged you into this struggle.
No way. I don't believe Zhou Fan. Just not like that.
Zhou Fan, I'm coming to join you.
Who dares to mess with my woman? Tired of living?
Zhou Fan, I knew you would come. Your Majesty, Miss Qin, we are saved.
Sorry, I'm late.
Not late, just in time.
I'm late to save you. I deserve to die.
This unlucky Empress, has she lost her mind? Not showing up at this time. Letting you be the substitute to Mary. Did you ask for my opinion?
Don't blame the Empress. I volunteered. Where are your reinforcements?
I alone am enough.
I asked you to save the situation, not to die.
Don't worry, leave everything to me. 8th Prince. You old geezer, almost in the grave. Still want to be the Emperor?
Good. I was looking for you. Didn't expect you to come to me.
Looking for me? Looking for me to collect your corpse?
Arrogant. Zhou Fan, I know you're powerful. But you only rely on those divine weapons. Without them, you're just trash.
Enough to deal with you.
Joke. I have tens of thousands of Imperial Guards. What can you do? And I've already sent people to Yunzhou. Your divine weapons. Oops, I've already taken them.
Really? Then let's see if your people can find them.
Report, Commander. The Imperial Guards you sent to Yunzhou were wiped out at Zhou Fan's residence. Wiped out? What? How is that possible? Your Majesty, don't worry. On this mission to Qian, I especially brought the strongest warrior from what country? Gongbin Wuzong. Even if his Yunzhou playboy is strong, he's no match for Gongbin Wuzong. Not even a single round. Bastard, trying to steal my woman. Die! Die! You people from Qian are all weaklings. You dare to fight me? It's over, it's over. Gongbin Wuzong is known as invincible across the world. Even Xin and Chen Shui. Such a top master is no match for him.
Zhou Fan, are you confident?
Kid, if you kneel down now, kowtow to me, and admit that you are a weakling from Qian, then I will spare your life.
Nonsense. I hate your country, Japan, the most in my life. Since you're seeking death, I'll start with you.
Zhoufan, don't be careless. Quick, summon Iron Man.
Don't worry, I don't even need my divine weapon. He's enough.
Your Majesty, Zhoufan might be in trouble this time. How can a piece of scrap metal defeat someone like Gongben Wuzong, a peerless master? I will fight to the death later. To carve a path of blood for you, seize the chance to escape.
No need. I believe in Zhoufan.
Baka. How dare you call me trash? Seeking death.
I think you Japanese are the real weaklings. A bunch of misfits, uneven in quality. Like they're all sick.
Master Zhou was amazing. I knew you could do it.
Even more powerful than Shimen Chanshui. A peerless master has been defeated.
Baka. What kind of dark magic did you use to kill my samurai? I will make you pay. Your Majesty, please capture this man alive. I will take him back to Japan for public execution, to suffer 1,000 cuts. Even if you have a divine weapon, I still have 10,000 Imperial Guards.
Good. Today, I'll show you what the will of steel is.
Here it comes. The peerless divine weapon Iron Man, this pervert, is kind of handsome.
What use is this piece of junk? This is the legendary divine weapon that defeated the 3 great swordsmen of the world. The peerless divine weapon, truly extraordinary. Someone, quickly seize Iron Man for me, hurry.
Still trying to run.
Why is this playboy's martial arts so extraordinary? But it's Iron Man, the strongest divine weapon in the world today. Sigh. Damn Zhoufan. This Iron Man is so powerful, he can hold off an army of 10,000. Young Master Zhou, I was forced, otherwise I wouldn't have submitted to the 8 Virtues King.
Zhoufan, don't mind this corrupt official. We'll deal with him later.
Charge! So this is the legendary Iron Man? Truly impressive. But it ends here. Zhoufan, I advise you to surrender quickly. There are 10,000 soldiers here, not something your Iron Man can stop.
Let's give it a try then.
Run! This Iron Man isn't human.
You're the one who's not human. Have you ever seen such a handsome mech?
Don't run! Charge! As long as we kill Zhoufan, the 8 Virtues King can rule Tiqian.
You really are the 8 Virtues King's loyal dog.
This playboy has a divine weapon, no ordinary person can match him. I need to return to Japan to gather troops. So if y'all want him, let me go with you. Otherwise, after today, I am surely dead. You want to come back to Japan with me? It's all Zhoufan's fault. If it weren't for him, I would already be the Emperor of Tiqian. So if y'all want him, if your Japan can help me become Emperor, I'll double all the conditions you mentioned earlier. Let's go. Don't kill us. It was Commander Lumion who forced us to rebel. We are loyal to the Tiqian dynasty.
Zhoufan, spare them. I still need manpower.
As you command, my wife's Yaiwa.
Wife? This.
Shuang. Lumion is dead. I appoint you as the commander of the Imperial Guards. Quickly organize the suppression of the rebellion.
Yes.
What about the 8 Virtues King and the Japanese prince?
We were too caught up in the fight, forgot where they were, didn't notice.
Jowie, immediately send people to search the entire capital. The 8 Virtues King and the Japanese prince must be captured.
Yes. Report. Just received news from the city guards. The 8 Virtues King has fled the capital with the Japanese prince.
A bunch of idiots. How could you let the 8 Virtues King escape?
Honey Xiaiwe, don't be mad. I promise you. Even if he flees to the ends of the earth, I'll chase him down for you.
Really?
A gentleman's word is his bond. But that Prince Bashin probably want to get reinforcements. Since he ran off with the Japanese prince, they'll soon attack our great Qian.
Traitors. How dare such turncoats exist in our great Qian dynasty?
It's all because the Empress is incompetent. She's too soft on those who threaten her rule. How could she possibly lead Great Qian?
Mr. Zhou, you mustn't speak carelessly.
He makes a valid point. Once we capture Prince Bashian, I'll make sure Her Majesty chops his head off.
Urgent report. 80,000 the emergency. 300,000 Japanese naval troops have landed in the Hudong region of our great Qian dynasty, heading straight for the capital. They'll arrive in less than 3 days.
What? The Japanese army is that fast? What do we do? There's no time to mobilize troops in such short notice. How can just 10,000 Imperial Guards hold them off? Against 300,000 Japanese troops? Is heaven destroying Great Qian?
Don't worry, honey. With me here, Great Qian won't fall.
Zhou Fan, I know you're powerful. Even if Iron Man were that strong. How could he stop 300,000 troops?
Who said Iron Man was my only secret weapon?
You have other secret weapons?
Of course. Mere 300,000 troops? I could wipe them out while chatting and laughing.
Excellent. Great Qian is saved.
Although my secret weapons can destroy Japan's 300,000 troops, let's be clear about one thing. When this is over, will you marry me? The Empress won't go back on her word, will she?
This is hardly the time to be thinking about marriage.
You've tricked me twice already with marriage proposals. This time I need to ask up front.
Relax, after we defeat Japan, I'll have the Empress arrange our marriage. Zhou Fan is talented in both arts and martial arts, exceptionally skilled. It wouldn't be a loss for me to marry him.
Wonderful. Now, I'll mobilize my secret forces.
The enemy army is pressing down on us, and we only have mere 10,000 Imperial Guards. And we think we can resist?
Why panic? You still have my SALT gang members. Hey, all departments, prepare to engage the enemy.
You think these people can stop 300,000 Japanese troops?
Zhou Fan, I know about your AK troops. Impressive, but that's only a few hundred people. The enemy has 300,000 troops, and this is different from the private soldiers raised by Duke Zhou. Their combat skills are on a whole different level.
Don't worry. Honey, I still have a secret weapon. These AK troops are just to prevent the enemy from escaping.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Not to mention whether we can hold them off. They even dream of annihilating the 300,000 troops of Japan. Yes, young Master Zhou, the Japanese army has a lot of heavy siege weapons. I'm afraid the AK troops can't hold them off.
Enough, I believe in Zhou Fan. No matter what, I will stand with Deqian.
Zhou Fan, I hope you're not just putting on an act. If you dare to harm Deqian, I'll be the first to draw my sword and kill you.
Enough, one more word. And I'll have the Empress bestow you to me as well. Just kidding, just kidding.
Zhou Fan, you damn playboy, always ruining my plans. Today, I will definitely take your life.
Prince Xian, instead of being a proper prince, you chose to betray your country. Collaborating with other countries is one thing, but you had to team up with the most disgusting Japan. No taste at all.
What do you know? This is called seizing the opportunity. The Empress is incompetent. I can't just watch the Deqian dynasty decline. Only under my rule can Deqian regain its glory.
What a great uncle you are, still scheming at a time like this. Still thinking about usurping the throne.
Don't worry, even if I have to die in battle, I'll cut off Prince Xian's head.
You're just as arrogant and ignorant as Japan.
Ignorant brat, how dare you insult my Japan? Watch my 300,000 troops flatten the capital of Deqian. Oh, Prince Wigao. Calm down. This Zhou Fan is cunning and deceitful. With so few people defending the city, there must be a trick. We must proceed with caution. Prince Xian, how did you become so timid? Even if this playboy has some tricks, can he really stop my 300,000 troops? My soldiers. Each one spitting could drown him. Have you forgotten about Zhou Fan's Iron Man? He has many of such divine weapons. What? Why didn't you say so earlier, Prince? You're not scared and thinking of retreating, are you? What's there to fear? If Japan obtains these divine weapons, we could rule the entire world.
Japan never changes its true colors. A bunch of misfits still dreaming of ruling the world.
How dare you? You've insulted my country repeatedly. I, Wigao, will take your head today to avenge my army.
Take my head. Dream on.
You dare call my 300,000 troops worthless? I will conquer the capital, loot it for 3 days, and then slaughter it for 3 more. Zhou Fan, if you care for the people, persuade the Empress to surrender peacefully. Hand over Iron Man, and then let Prince Wigao behead you, or we will storm the capital. The massacre will be on your hands. You will be the eternal sinner of Deqian.
8 virtues king, you claim. To act for Deqian and its people, but I see You're only satisfying your own selfish desires.
So what? I am the true son of heaven of Diqian. It is an honor for those commoners to die for me.
Despicable. You speak so grandly while disregarding the people's safety. It's truly nauseating.
Hypocrite. If I catch you, I'll parade you through the streets for 10 days.
Catch me? With your AK troops? I have 300,000 soldiers behind me. How will you catch me?
Wait till my secret weapon is revealed. It will scare you to death.
I don't believe there's anything in this world that can stop my 300,000 troops. On my command, whoever beheads Zhou Fan today will be rewarded with 10,000 taels of gold. Kill him! It's over. The enemy is charging. We have no way to resist. This is nothing like the battle in Yunzhou. It's completely different.
On my command, helicopters launch.
Zhou Fan, is this your secret weapon? These metal lumps flying in the sky? How can they defend?
Wife, watch closely. Bombs away.
What is this?
This is the fighter jet I spent a fortune to build. This is modern warfare. Air superiority is the key.
These flying metal machines have such power. All troops, scatter. Use arrows to attack the metal lumps.
This fighter jet is too powerful.
Of course. Why else would it be called a secret weapon?
The arrows didn't even touch him. This fighter is invincible.
Of course. This fighter can travel 1,000 miles in a day. I've already sent several fighters to Japan. By now, Japan must be destroyed.
What? You're going to destroy Japan?
Absolutely. Although destroying a country is evil, the sin is in the present, but the merit is for the future.
Noble Zhou, your righteousness is admirable. I, the governor, am in awe. Diqian is blessed to have a general like you. It's truly a blessing for the people. Yes, Diqian is saved.
Well said, the sin is in the present, but the merit is for the future. My heart is comforted.
Prince Suibiao Wanteng. Retreat quickly. Otherwise, the entire army will be annihilated. Retreat. In the samurai code of Japan, there's no such thing as desertion. I will charge into the capital. As long as the Green Hills remain, there will be no shortage of firewood. Prince, retreat. Since you advised me so kindly, we shall retreat for now. We'll make plans later. Japan has the sea as its natural barrier. I don't believe Zhou Fan has the ability to attack us. Report. An urgent message from 800 miles away. Japan has been destroyed. What? Japan? I'm furious. Today, I will fight Zhou Fan to the death. Charge. Kill Zhou Fan. Avenge Japan. Kill.
AK unit, open fire.
Devils. Devils. Retreat. Am I seeing things? Japan's 300,000 troops. Just like that, they were defeated. Japan is destroyed. Not to mention the 300,000 troops. They are no match for noble Zhou.
Great. Japan is about to fall.
Glory to our Diqian.
Oh no, the 8 virtuous kings and the Japanese prince are escaping.
Don't worry. They won't get away.
Prince, I.
Good. The 8 virtuous kings are dead. Japan is destroyed. Diqian is finally at peace. I will report truthfully to His Majesty and reward the meritorious.
Summon Zhou Fan for an audience.
Your humble servant greets your majesty.
By the decree of the heaven, the Empress proclaims, in recognition of Zhou Fan's merit in quelling the 8 virtuous kings, the marriage contract between us and him is hereby restored. Young Master Zhou, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and receive the decree. This way, you can marry His Majesty openly and honorably.
This commoner refuses to accept the decree.
What? Young Master Zhou, have you lost your mind? How dare you? How dare you defy the imperial decree?
Your majesty, Qin Xiaoyu and I have agreed that your majesty will arrange the marriage, if your majesty intends to restore the marriage agreement. This commoner does not agree.
Do you really intend to refuse?
Strange. Why does this voice sound so familiar?
Look up at me, and I will give you one more chance.
You're the Empress.
As genuine as it gets.
Why didn't you tell me?
You didn't ask.
I
ask you once more, will you accept this decree or not?
I accept. This commoner is willing to accept the decree and serve your majesty in the palace.
You wish. I will confer upon you the title of Marquis of Wuan, to pacify the realm for me.
I don't care. I want to enter the bridal chamber right now.